What's up, gang? Yeah, never mind the old windy unit. How about the whoop-de-doo exhaust? Whoop. Whoop. Right now, I'm just looking on my phone. I'll turn the computer screen on a little bit better here in a minute. But yeah, we got some news and some things to talk about, so y'all hang in here. I'm not I'm not smoked out yet. I just got a coffee. But we can't talk about why we're here because we're going to give away a few things. You know, Raul got everyone into the season of, giving stuff away because they don't ask me for shit at Christmas, y'all. Anyway. Yeah, I got another case there, cleaned up case. I'm getting ready to build something. I don't know what yet, just a bug, the itch to build something. I don't know what. There's a little 6680cc case, I drilled some holes in the back like I did the other one. Little breathing holes. We'll look at it here in just a minute. I'm trying to chop up my safety meeting real quick. Got a fresh cup of coffee. Just seen Raul drop the video, so we're all going to watch Raul's video together. I do believe we're allowed to watch Raul's videos on the live, as long as you're not harassing people and stuff like that. That's how I read it, so that we're going to watch the damn thing. I don't care. We can laugh and joke or whatever. Oh no, it looks good looking. You look like you got some new stickers, so we're just going to watch it. It's not very long. It's like 34 seconds. So, if Raul's in here, can't see you, Raul, come on in. We're going to watch a little short video here in a minute. Then we're going to talk about giving some stuff away and building some stuff, maybe selling some stuff. But definitely giving stuff away and how we're going to do it. Simple rules like got to be subscribed. You can't be blocked by me or Kevin because, me, I only have one email address. So Kevin, I talked to him today, and he said that we could use his email address, the one he uses for the YouTube, to so I can get whoever wins address, and I'll just ship it to them. We don't share addresses like the addresses I got. He's probably got y'all's addresses, but we don't share no one's addresses. But if you win my giveaway, you will give your information to him. I will have his email address, and you will send it. That's the email address you're going to use. So I got one. I'm not handing it out to these buffoons. If I had more than one, I'd hand it out. But anyway. Yeah, one Stover I cranked it up today is ultra quiet, Jared. If you get here and you still can't stand the sound of your muffler, we're going to attach that to your muffler and run it out the back some kind of way because your muffler will be way up here. So when your muffler will stop here, and then that rubber thing can attach, and we'll see. Be sacrificed to the gods if even if I put a little fart can on it and save my muffler. Well, if you order a muffler, just if you don't already put it on there, we're gonna have you something prepped. Hell, I got an old China one out there we can use. So you really don't got to use one if you can make it to here. I got an old steel gutted one out there that's perfect. I've already used it as a muffler. It's been sitting on my steps for 2 years. So all you need is a piece of the hose, and that's it. But yeah. And this bike now is definitely way quieter with just adding that little muffler. I know it looks stupid, but I just wanted to ride around without being ultra loud, see how stealthy it would sound. I didn't get to ride it yet. I just did around the driveway because it was going to rain this evening, and it actually sounded pretty nice. as far as quiet, it don't sound like, you know, ultra brappy or nothing. It sounds better without the muffler. The muffler just makes it quiet. Other one still got this muffler on there. I didn't take it off there. I had to weld that one up to fit this one. That was my first. This is my first muffler I made long ago. I just cut it down. Probably one of the Amazon muffler, nice Amazon mufflers or something. All I did was put a zip tie and a piece of the black wire out the Romex 12, and I twisted it around there, out the way, just to hold it out the way. It's nothing permanent, but it would sit there and ride permanent. I'd put a piece of foam so the two pieces of metal wouldn't rub each other. But other than that, I told Kevin it was called the whoop-de-doo poo-poo pipe. I mean muffler, the whoop-de-doo poo-poo muffler. But yeah, will you be using the Kevin Todd Namba at gmail.com, I believe it is. When I do the giveaway, it'll be a little while. I'll let y'all know. You'll know because you'll and you know, if you liked and subscribed, you'll be here. But I'll do a post and all that too, so everyone will know. But yeah, I was considering giving away the little LD90 bottom, but I knocked the clutch out of it and stuff like that. So I don't rightly know what I'm going to do yet. I do have a lightly used cylinder. If somebody would like, I'll send a new piston. We'll see though. I got a few things. And maybe a new thing, but definitely a used thing. Yep, y'all hit the like button. Y'all was just 16 of y'all in here, now 12. So let's go ahead and check out the Raul's video real quick, and we'll go back to the scene of bikes in the room. Let's see what old brother Raul's up to. Let's see what the stale picture looks like. Oh, it's just a blurry. Oh wait, it must be on headphones. Yep. These colors don't run. You got a bunch of colors in there. Thought the flag was just red, white, and blue, you know. Gorilla Grip. I watched Mike's video. Didn't sound like his was grip. Didn't sound like his was slipping today, but. And when I give that stuff away, I forgot I had a few of those stickers I never sent out. We'll let me delete this. I don't know how that got stuck on there, but here we go. We'll mute this just so I can read. Yep. I glanced at the case, just went and washed and cleaned it. Let's see if I can get a little light on it. Here's my coffee bag. So, you know, standard case. A little bit of port work, not much. Just lightly sanding and cleaning, and not hardly nothing, but a little bit. Good, Mike, good. Because it didn't sound like it was slipping none, but you know what that would be good for? It'd be good. It'd make a nice ass looking falcon. It'd make a very good looking falcon. But yeah, Kevin's sending me some stuff. I gotta send Kevin some stuff. And I gotta figure out if any of y'all would want like something like this. Hold on. It's still good. It's nothing wrong with it. I just lightly ran it for a few hours a couple years ago when I was waiting on parts to come in, you know. So just a 48 millimeter LD90 with a little baby boost port. It looks scratchy in there, but you can't feel any of that by your hand. That's because I didn't prep the ring. I wanted to see what it looked like. But you can't feel any of that by hand. I have a window piston. If somebody would like to have this, I'll give this away and send a new piston. See, it's even got the old gasket on it. I mean, it's a perfectly good cylinder. If somebody just got an old cylinder they want to change out, if this was something y'all like to have for free, you know, let me know. I'll send in a piston with it. Let's see what kind of piston I got for y'all. I mean, none of this is rough. None of that. It looks rough. I took it off and saved it because I knew it was still good. I mean, I didn't over port the intake down at the bottom or nothing. Lowered it a little bit, widened it. Let me see. But I didn't overdo it. Little baby boost port. I think it's 10 degrees after it. Just gasket needs to be scratched off. This is a 40 stroke. Normal 40 stroke, like G4, but it's 48 millimeter. Of course, I'm not going to send you my non-window piston, but if somebody would like one of the big ass window pistons from MZ Miami, it actually fits the cylinder quite well. They're really nice. I just don't like the big ass hole. So you know that means reeds. But yeah, it actually fits these cylinders quite nice. With actually less slack than the stock piston. I just forget what it looks like on the intake. It kind of blocks a little bit, but you got so much duration there, it don't really matter. I wouldn't even skirt it because there's nothing really there to skirt. So, but yeah. Fits them quite nice. Everything lines up in there quite nice. So yeah, I'm just going to give this away. This wasn't what I was going to give to y'all, but this is something somebody wanted. Still good. You could ride a couple years on it. I don't know how well this big ass window piston worked, but it's a nice ass piston. Otherwise, you got to go buy a $12 piston off Amazon. And good luck finding the cylinders, because there ain't no more to buy right now, as I just found out. So yeah, throw this in. I forget what I paid for this one, like $10 piston or more. Come with a pin, no clips on this one. Very nice pistons though. Just a thought, if y'all would like this lightly used cylinder, it's just still good. It's just got a nice little bit of port work on it. Let me know. I'll throw that in there as like the some other kind of weird prize. We'll figure out how to give it away. Good. We'll give everything away in a week or two, or by next weekend or something. We'll say within a week. I'm either finna throw shit away or give something away, so I ain't throwing this away. Y'all can clean the little gasket at the bottom and put you a new gasket. Set the squish if you want to, however. I never sand the top, but lightly. Just to run it, so I could have something to ride around on a couple years ago. But that's why I kept it, because it was still good. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see what else I can pull up. That wasn't what I was going to give away. This is what I was wanting to give away, but I took the clutch shaft out to using something else. This was the LD90 I had in the front of the year. Did a couple pulls on it, rode it around. Very nice sounding engine. Nothing wrong with it. But I pulled the shaft out to using something else. Took the reeds off of it. Little baby ass boost ports in there. It ran good though. That's the one y'all heard when I put the MZ65 on. Yeah. You turn the light off. Yeah, the light got a little hot. Not too hot though. Like a face on it. It was a good little engine though. Like I said, it's sitting over there in the corner. It don't have but about 4 wires on it. I would put a new coil on it because I did my wire and shit. It's fine. I gotta put a new coil on it though. And we got Viton seals. But it's been sitting. I had some cotton in it, in this hole. I should have left it on the green bike, but I took it off the green bike so I could, you know, do other things. But yeah, this is also a LD90 right here. Oh, that's nothing with oil. You can't feel. There's no scarring. Little baby boost ports. Everybody got bad camera angle, people. But yeah, we'll do something with it too. I took the head off, you know, and stuck it on the iron sleeve motor. Or we could just do, you know, we could do that. I could take the iron sleeve straight off the bike and don't touch it and give that away. Would y'all like that? That'd be the better thing. It's complete. I'll leave the reeds on it. It'll just be a complete engine. No carb or nothing. Just a complete solid engine. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, you won't have to worry about none of that. And I can keep my hardware pieces. And I can just take the cylinder and the piston off and save it. Save the cylinder. This cylinder and make the boost ports a little bigger. Make them even with the transfers and make them higher. And I'll save the cylinder for myself here. And I will let y'all enjoy a complete whole engine. That's a better idea. That's even better. Because I don't want to give nothing away that y'all got to work on. Unless it's like a new cylinder kit that's already ported and ready to go. And that's on y'all. I'll give you instructions how to do it. But giving away a whole complete engine that's already broke in and ready to roll is a lot better. So that means I have to build something to put back on that bike eventually, which I like doing anyway. So that would be something. Let's see how bad the static. Let's see how bad. Let's see how bad. So what we can do, I'm not giving you my clutch plate either. What we'll do is when I get ready to do the giveaway, I'll do another ride or two on this. Should be broken good. And we'll give this engine away. And I'll put a stock clutch plate back in there and set up the clutch arm back with the goodness. And I'll just give this engine away just like that, without the carb and without my damn Zeta clutch plate. I'll put a stock clutch plate in there, and then somebody can have a nice little reliable little iron sleeve they can put around on, but they'll have to give them something to fit on there. So that's even a better idea. That way nobody's got to do nothing but put it on a bike, put a carb on it, and it's the newest engine I built. It's probably got .6 hours. Yeah, 2.6 hours. You said y'all seen it. 2.6 hours. .49mm. Messed up 47mm iron sleeve. I messed up the thread. I just pulled this out of a. I'm not shipping that heavy thing away. I'm shipping a whole motor. Nobody gets that. That crank has the shakes. Always had. It goes in the trash. That was the crank I went and re-welded at Kevin's and everything. And that mug still had the shakes when I built another engine. Sorry, I couldn't read in there, y'all. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, Dave. Good to see you. I'm going to give away that nice little iron sleeve. It's not super over-ported or nothing. Somebody can put them a little pipe on there and enjoy it. We'll see. It's ready to rock. Like I said, y'all seen it. I got 2.6 hours. I'll ride it one more time. I'll just say it like that. I'll do one more little ride. I won't rip on it. I'll just make sure everything's good, and I will take it off the bike in a week or two, something like that. I might ride it. If I ride it, I want to ride the blue bike tomorrow sometime. Be it yet in the morning or in the evening. I don't know yet. Haven't chosen what I was going to do yet. Or here, let's just turn it toward here for a minute. But yeah, the iron sleeve is going to be. It's a better giveaway. It was already on my mind. Yeah, it'll take a. Well, you know, it's the same angle as all the cylinders, Mike L. Same slant, same everything. 40 stud spacing on the exhaust, 40 on the intake. It'll take a MZ65. Mine wouldn't fit on the. It won't fit on that bike in there when you seen it on, or I'd have had the MZ65 on it. But with the how I mount it with that normal CDH front mount, the MZ65 don't fit that frame with that front mount. Now, if it was setting a little lower, with maybe the stock kit mounts, it might wrap around the front of that. You know, you're down to, but otherwise it'd be on there. And that's why I brought back that pipe in there, the Leg Burner 5000 series. It's because it would fit on there. But yeah, any old normal motorized bike pipe will fit it. And that's a G2. And it may have a stuffer in it. I'll have to check. It may have a Smolik stuffer in it. My first one. But that's a 23 millimeter intake OD for VM18 on it. But yeah, I mean, one of y'all will win it. Somebody will win it. If they're not subscribed, they don't get to win. I don't know how I would do it yet. I'll probably do it in the names that way. I can't do questions because people can have a second tab open, sit here in Google. As soon as I ask the question, ask the question in Google and get the answer, and bam, like people did at Kevin's. We're not gonna have that. But we'll figure out a way. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Only been 30 minutes. Bry's little motor runs pretty good. Oh yeah, and the iron sleeve is a 66cc. It's a 38 stroke by 47 millimeter. With my original head, gold head. I can't believe I'm giving away my cheap original gold head. It's the heaviest one they made. They got the other kind that's got like on my bike right here behind me. They're like a softer aluminum. I don't know. I like them better. You got this kind, And then you got the kind that's got the double line at the bottom, and then you got the colored kind that's like in there that I'm giving away, and it's got real sharp edges on the fins up top, but they're fat. Yeah, but the chamber's nice in that cheap old head. Oh no, Dave, the whoop-de-doo, Dave. You ain't seen the whoop-de-doo. I put on there to quiet it down, to try it. Dave. You know my pipe that runs down there at the bottom? Well, I ran the hose up to a muffler, right? The whoop-de-doo, poo-poo. Hey, I can hear myself think, but yeah, it cut down on the coolness sound of that bike, because you know that's the chop bike right there. Tick, 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 tick. Well, now it's all watered down, quietness. Don't stop the power. I hadn't rode it yet. I'm gonna ride it tomorrow. But now when I cruise around, you won't hear me till I'm right up on you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, you know, Mike, I'm thinking about rechecking my jet in mine. Because I'm thinking, like, especially in that last video I made, it was feeling like I could have went up on the main now. I don't know why I haven't touched it since I jetted it, but I might be a tad on the. I could go richer probably one time. I can't remember what the hell when I settled on it. I know I went from a 110 back to a 105. Thinking about sticking the 110 in it, just to, don't be mad at me, Amos, just to remember what happened, and then put the 105 back in it. But it rides great to me, but I feel like it could have a hair more up top. Yeah, I got mine blocked off, Dave. I got a hunk of ultra gray in the tube. Since it's not a real proper power jet, I thought about putting a real one in there, but mine's been blocked off ever since I built the horizontal. One day I have to rebuild this. The other day when I was inspecting her, I noticed my gas broke right there. But it's only on the outside because I make them a little bit bigger. It's still smushed down, and the gasket is still between the cylinder and the case, but the overhang of the gasket, like right here, look, the overhang is already broke off the edge. I replaced that one last year. It is a homemade one, but I can put one on there. It'll compress back down like that. But that was the only thing I found on her when I was cleaning her up. Hold on, I forgot I'm zoomed in, y'all. I'm sorry. I wonder it was so jittery. But yeah, you can see where the little overhang gasket had broke away. But it's still in there. This is a Boygo fast cylinder too. So you do a little port work on it, and it makes a nice, dependable, or a high-speed little cylinder. I got some little cloth on there. Yeah, just a standard clutch plate. I had took the plate off and put it on. It had the Zeta plate on it, or the RDM plate. I can't remember. But I took it off to use on another motor and stuck one of my good old plates on there. Of course, I drilled 2 holes in them. I just greased it up this morning. Cleaned and greased. sprayed off the VM18. Or if you need a tight intake for close quarters, Melosi makes a little one that's like $12, $13. Just real tight and close quarter. Comes with a little mesh filter in there. This new roller still hasn't got much wear on it. And it's got a few 100 miles on it. I can't read right now because y'all sitting in the cup. I'm just giving y'all a little close up. I'll turn back around and read y'all in just a minute. Oh, forgot the gas was still on too. Light kit, everything's still running good. But Raul, you know what's in there, Raul? It's been in there for a year or two now too. VR8HS-10, baby. You know it ain't rusting out. Oh yeah, I just ordered a couple too, Raul. Well, I ordered one. Yes, it's a beautiful case. I think I'm low on bearings. I know I got 2 bearings in the freezer. I could slap the bottom end together, but I usually like putting at least this one bearing in over here. If I don't have the clutch set up and ready to put together, I usually put this one bearing in when I put the two crank bearings in. So I'm gonna take a little safety. Oh Lord, we're in the stars now, y'all. Hold on. Y'all wasn't supposed to see the hidden doorway to Narnia. Let me get y'all back. Warp out of warp zone. Sorry, that was my galaxy, y'all. I'm sorry. Mike, you better go get you a run leader, Mike. We get you a run leader. Don't get the one you can't change batteries on. Get the Run Leader brand, and you can buy it from eBay from Run Leader themselves. That way, if you do have a problem, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts on sending it back. They sell their products themselves on eBay. I can give you a link. If you look up those Run Leaders, like the ones I use, I bought that bitch directly from the seller called Run Leader, and they got their own official storefront. I didn't buy it from a third party or nothing like that. I bought it straight from them off eBay. But look at them because they have different versions of the temp sensor. Some come with, the newer ones now come with 2 different angles on the temp sensor. Want to be straight out, and I mean, they'll want to be flat, and you can try to bend it. One's already bent right, but just look at the ones you're getting in the options on the right. It'll have options you can click, with pictures to see which one you want. The most expensive one is like the one I showed Jared. It has the right sensor, but it also comes with a little standoff mount for it that you mount, because it was like $32 or whatever. Still worth it. And then Jared, at the end of your trip, you can just take it off the bike. Hell with that, I'd keep it. Clip 2 zip ties, take it off the spark plug, and bring it home. roll it up, stick it in a Ziploc bag, and that and the battery, your power cell. At least those two things you can keep, the two electronic things. And if Willard wants to give me $1,000 to $1,500, I'll go as far as I can go, as far as I make it, or till I run out of cash, or I can't be gone longer than a month anyway. So yeah, Leonard, if you want to, if you want to support the channel, Willard, I'll bring y'all along on the trip. I got to go buy a tent. Got to mount a bucket on the side of the bike. Stuff like that. Got to have a piece of PVC on one side to put the tent in, and a bucket on the other side to carry water and food and fire and raincoat, a tarp, blanket. Stuff like that. Well, it takes money. I got to pay the bills before I leave. I'll drag you all along, right behind Jared. I'm joking. I ain't got it in me. And make it about the state line, I'll be done. So yeah, we'll just sit on the Iron Sleeve giveaway. It runs good. A little different. It is my first 8-stroke. But it's good. It's set up good. I think I had to use my little 2mm spacer. 2.2 whatever copper head gasket, the smallest one I had. The one I had on the LD90 over there that I showed y'all. So I didn't have to do no sanding on the top. I just used the smallest one I had. It was still like a 1.0 squish. Good to hear, Willard. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be doing nothing. Oh, you fat out on the fucking stairs? You ain't supposed to be going up and down those stairs, Leroy. Your knee ain't healed good enough to go up and down the stairs, Bionic Willard. You'd be more than the $6 million man. you two pedals. You almost wasn't the $6 million man with the leg. That gas you had was terrible looking. Shit. I gotta drink some water. Yeah, I'm just procrastinating now, letting y'all hang out. I'm sorry if you don't look at my face. I'm sorry. I don't look at y'all in the face. But I got some water. It's the best tasting water right now that I'm buying bulk. A little bit better than the Ozarka. Y'all say hey to John Jacobs. What's up, John? Lucky coin hunting. He's just an old coin hound. Y'all tell him hey. And yeah, we're just hanging out, having a safety meeting. Wink, wink. And BSing with the guys. Trying to get to the hour. Let it run for an hour. It said I've been on for 46 minutes. So, Showed them a little freshy case. Got a couple of cranks over there I can put in them. Just need to figure out what we want to build with it. There's no Smolik don't have any 40-stroke spacers, or I'd have bought one of them. Excuse me. But I did finally purchase something today. I hadn't purchased nothing in a while. And I got me two more Smolik springs, Raul. So if you're in here, Raul, you don't got to send me those springs. Just mod the shaft pin and the shaft, or just mod me the pin and stuff and send that in a little envelope. And I got me some Smolik springs on the way, and I can, if you want to send the shaft, that's fine. I'm gonna buy a brand new shaft too. Oh. Excuse me. But yeah, I ordered 2 new springs today, so I could have them in case whenever they do run out, I'll have some. Even though I have one in the green bike, that's the only one I have right now. So there's a Smolik spring in there with my clutch set up the way I like it, with the seal bearing clutch. Don't put it on all my builds, but I've done it on a lot of them. Seal bearing clutch, 9 green pads, updated clutch plate like a RDM or a Smolik, or if you can find one of them Zeta plates on eBay. Yeah. She don't slip. You know, doing good too. That's why I'm thinking about trying to jet up one more time before spring hits. Fall. She runs good. I'm happy with her. I don't stay in the high RPM for long. It's the way I like it. I like filling the pool though. Oh Lord, she got the pool. But yeah, I'll just drop the bowl to clean it and look in there, and may swap out that jet one time for the next ride. We'll see. But yeah, I talked to Kevin today, and he's sending me stuff. I told him I'm gonna send him some stuff to play with. I don't know if he's in the picture, but Kevin, if you're in the picture, if you're out there watching, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna send. So maybe if you catch it later, because I got 2 of these, and I'm gonna send you one. See what you want to do with it. Hold on, let me finish prepping the B load. Later, Dave. All right, Kevin. This was the second one they sent me, remember, y'all? Because the first one had the broke skirt, which I already been porting on and stuff. And this was the gasket open. I'm going to send him the one that's not open, even though there's nothing damaged. So that's all. So I'm going to send Kevin number 2 to play with. Big, nice 50 millimeter. I've lightly sanded this one. It's clean. It's even got like 0.5 millimeter pop up, it looks like. We'll see. It probably really ain't. Look like it though. It's nice though. It's aluminum, nice hunk of aluminum. And you know, just like mine. Except this one's undamaged. It's been here. Y'all seen it when I got it, I think. I think I showed y'all when I got it. 50 millimeter. I've already modded the shit out of my piston and everything. Modded my skirt. I've basically cut these off of mine and then dropped this down. I'll break mine out and show y'all what I've done to mine so far. But yeah, this one's pristine. Kevin can put this on his mill and turn it and trim down the thickness. Very nice. Steel sleeve. Let's get up in there. And if he don't want to do nothing with it, maybe he'll give it away. But I'm gonna send him one. I still got mine. But this is the one they sent me because they destroyed my other one. Well, they broke the skirt off in shipping. But the transfers are beautiful. They sweep to the back. Put this back in. 50 millimeter piston, big long piston. It's set up for a 42 stroke on the whatever. I'll tell you what it is. It's from a LT80, a Suzuki LT80 four-wheeler, and it actually sets like this. The exhaust runs out the back on the case reed, and the intake comes in the front. So there you go. That's what it is. It's called a LT80 four-wheeler, two-stroke. They also sell nice ass expensive pistons and pre-ported cylinders already out there, like fancy piston deals. Yeah. So there you go. Let the cat out the bag. There it is. You want one? I think I paid like $32 to $35 for the whole kit. You'll have to mod it to fit it. It may be close to the 110 spacing. I don't have to measure this because I drilled my holes out and it barely fit on my billet case. So I don't. Let me set this down. Get y'all back here. Hold on. Sorry for the bad camera. Got to pick up the bag. Comes with all the hardware. The bearing fell out. Looks like a cheap China bearing, but it is what it is. It come with it. Come with all the new stud hardware. Just send all that with it. 6 millimeter. This is that's what the plug I showed y'all the other day when Raul seen it. It's sitting there. Cheap ass plug I'll never use. Kevin will probably never use. We'll send this to him, see what he can do with it. Yep. Good weekend, John. Have a good night. I mean, y'all can help me come up with a way to give it away too. Not this going to Kevin. But the iron sleeve. That way everyone gets an equal chance. look up LT80 on eBay. You'll find them ported cylinders with Wiseco pistons and stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. You want to spend $200+ on a little cylinder kit with Wiseco piston, stuff like that, which ain't really bad, depending on how much the scooter cylinders cost and run. But yeah, you'll have modifications to get this kit stuff. For instance, and when I said I modified mine, I said I had modified mine. By hand, a little grinding wheel here and there. Cut them down. Cut the thickness of the wall down. No port work yet, though. Just made it where it fit. If they had a spacer, if they made wide E spacers, I could put it on my wide E case and see how everything comes out a little bit better with a 40 stroke. That way I can get closer to what I need, but to see what I need. But yeah, this one's mine. The one that had the broke skirt, but I was cutting them off anyway. And usually I drop my intakes right here. Usually right here by the transfers, I'll drop this. I'll come back and cut this all the way down, all the way right here, and then come it back up. And I'll come cut this boost port area all the way back out again, back down to here and back up. And then yes, my piston is highly modified. Lightly prepped. But yeah, that's all sanded and cleaned and clearanced for crank clearance, and yeah, very nice, very nice. My little, oh yeah, I've sanded the shit out of it. Looks rough. It's not rough. It's camera. I can lightly sand it some more. Chibiodimus. But that's mine. Like I said, a lot more modified than the stock one over there. Taking my time. I hadn't messed with it in a while. Set it over on the shelf. Yeah, that's pedals. That's just normal Cranbrook 26-inch. What we was trying to tell you, beach cruiser style. I mean, this one is a small V here, but they fit engines well. This one just has a stock mount. I even drilled a bolt hole straight through it. Hold on, get this shit off my screen. I drilled a bolt hole straight through it and mounted it just like that. Been that way for years. A little hot glue in there so my wire won't bump around and ground out. But yep, a little beach cruiser. CDH frame. Aluminum. my first frame. It's got shit. It's got thousands of miles on it. Got to be over a couple. But yeah, you want to find the one that's got the solid thick dropouts like that. It's been a good bike. Most people don't like them, but you can set them up to make them look nice and cool. I like it. I mean, she got wear and tear on her. Mini mountings. Mini mountings. Mini miles. The light's messing with it. If I turn the little light thing off, probably not going to see nothing. Hey, that ain't too bad. Little oil right there, a little soot. Chips. That is not cracks. Don't worry about it. You good. Just rock chips. You know, rock chips especially right here under the chain. Something got on the paint there. I wonder what that was. I ain't never seen the paint act like that. Never seen paint peel up like that from something getting on it. I don't know what that was. And that's just red ass oil from this muffler not being welded up well right there. And right here, I just tack welded it around the edge. Didn't full weld it or nothing. I just made it short. This don't really get real hot. You'll feel that it's warm, but it ain't gonna burn you like this will. Especially when you got pants on. You know it's there, but this does not get as hot as the pipe does. I mean, the pipe gets warm, but it don't get that hot. Plus, this one's way up in front. Way in front. Yeah, I know I need to clean up in here. Look, I got good covers over here. I just need to pick up. It's a perfect circle cutting that one there. There's one of my magnet bins I hadn't used. There's one with parts in it. I need to clean all this shit up. I need to put all this stuff somewhere. There's my $20 Smollett piece that I modded myself. He had these in the as is, and I went to drill and tap it and broke my bit. So then I did one up here. I mean, you could use it to do something, you know. I don't know what. Pull the light off of it or something. Like I said, I got it for $20. It didn't come with screws or nothing. This is when he was making his chain tensioners. These were his practice pieces, where he was getting where he wanted his line, you know, drill marks and all that crap, you know, fine tuning his setup. $20. No warranties because it was an as-is part. But yeah, I was able to tap it up here, but it kind of goes between these bolts. Whatever. Still work. What's this? Oh yeah, 50 millimeter piston. Extra piston rings. Battery, bolts, washers. The clutch springs, auto cell. With the clutch, I had the red original ones and the blue ones are not as strong. But yeah, I would sell them with the clutch too. Different random crap up here I need to clean up. had some bolts in there, and I went and found the mounts out in the house. Extra mounts, so you can't displace them. Extra back mount. Extra 2 or 3 extra other mounts. Like 1 or 2 of them's been used. Free bolts I got from lights at work. It didn't take them. These cheap ass little mounts. 90 mounts. These, the things that Kevin sent me, but I can't use them on nothing. They're too big for anything I got. So if any of y'all would like one of these, let me know. I don't even know what it goes to. Something big. Way big. The uni bit. It's about wore out. There's my air pump mount. I was wondering where that was. I need to invest in a new one anyway. 50 millimeter head. You notice you don't have these no more on the as-is site. They sold out, finally gone after all these years. Could have got these for $30, y'all. Don't know. Oh yeah, the GY6 exhaust gasket. Yeah, it does work good. I used it on the horizontal. Extra piece of tube, still good. This is the good shit here, I think. PWK 21. Look, stuff down here. Oh, we didn't hit the hour mark now. I need to clean it up, y'all. There's my real bike tool. Yeah, it's got some wear on it. After I cleaned it off and inspected it, I probably changed it out for something. But I kept it for some reason. I think I like the arm on it. It's actually a good tool. Yep, I need to do some cleaning up in this room. And eventually build this sucker here. Don't even get up in there, bro. Got no idea, bro. All right, let's put my cylinder up. Get ready to say our goodbyes. We've already hit the hour mark. I got to put this stuff up though before we leave. So yep, my fancy little cylinder, LT80, remember? Yep. Like I said, they have some nice cylinder setups on eBay for this setup. Wiseco pistons and everything, pre-ported cylinders. But you're going to have to do some heavy modifications to get it to fit anything we got. Don't fit no 66 case. Real close to a YD. If I had some real 8 to 6 millimeter certs to put in my YD case, and I could put my 6 millimeter bolts in there and a spacer. You know, if I had a spacer. I could get it to fit the YD case, I believe. But I would have to convert it to 6 millimeter studs, I'm sure. Like I said, I already drilled my cylinder holes out to 7.9, whatever it is. 7.9 on there. Yeah. Which is 5/16. I think I may have went one bigger, but I think this was the newer one I had. It's still getting old now. Yeah, 7.9 on there. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. You know, I need to get out there and do it in the daylight sometimes. It's a lot better than sitting in this room. But yeah. The whoopty poo right here. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. See y'all at the next live. And safety first.